Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. It's not Warcraft time, baby. We're gonna go over Medi Toys. Medi Toys, what's this guy's name right here? The Gorash Boneglyph. Gorash Boneglyph is his name. Before we go into that, Calcus Toys. That's where I got this from, okay? And Calcus Toys, you should just get all your import shit from Calcus Toys because they're great customer service and very, very nice people. But we are here to go over this Gorash Boneglyph that I got from them. I gotta take some points off right here, okay? That's not how you separate the names. Gorash Boneglyph. That's not, if anything, if you wanted to, maybe Gorash Boneglyph. You know what I mean? That's a weird, do you know what I'm trying to say? That's like a weird spot to to cut that off, okay? But this is the guy we're talking about. Look at him. He is an ogre. I'm gonna say ogre mage, okay? Because warlocks do have purple power sometimes. Purple power. It's usually green though. I usually associate green with warlocks. Although maybe he's a shaman? I don't know. What are you, Gorash Boneglyph? Okay, this character does not exist. They made this up, okay? But these aesthetics definitely do exist. This is a Warcraft ogre. I'll put him next to the other ogres, which those were, well, I picked one of them, but in my top 10 last year, okay? The Warcraft, not Warcraft ogres. So I was very, very excited for this guy. The box is huge. Medi Toys, ancient symbol, what? Prophet set? I think that's what that says. I can't see because of the sticker. Let's break the seal and open Gorash Boneglyph. All right, see you there. We are back with Gorash Boneglyph. His face. These are very impressive. This, first of all, it comes with 1 million hands. All right, there's literally 1 million. I counted. This guy. So I love these ogres. Okay, I'm a little biased. Ogres, by the way, is not a class in Warcraft, so it's not like, you know, I played an ogre, but just the design of these ogres is so much fun. There's a lot of reuse with the other ogre, which is fine. I mean, the body is great that they use on these guys. They're huge. But there's a lot of like new stuff they did, like the armor. I love this. He just has like meat on a hook. That's part of his spell, I guess. All right, or one of his spells. He needs meat on a hook. He needs some bones. This whole thing that they did, just the bloody wrapping right there. This armor that they gave him, this comes off right here. This bony bone. Now he's all about bones. Okay, they don't call him Boneglyph for now. By the way, Gorash Boneglyph is a great name. Like, it's actually well done. Like, it almost seems like there should be a Warcraft character called that. But yeah, the straps on here. These guys are just like, they're always like a lesson in just great armor and the musculature on this guy. It's like just reliving this again because I love those other ogres so much. But it is so good. Here are the different heads that you get. Let me bring them here to the forefront. You get this, the two-eyed monster right there. And you get a screaming Cyclops and a Cyclops. And these are the ones that you got from the other heads, from the other ogres. The one that's on him right here, that one looks new. Okay. But yeah, so you get that, you get the 1 million hands, you get a skull with a hole at the top because I think it's supposed to go, like you can put like do that, like boom, there you go. That's what the picture says. And then you get this, like, it's not soft goods, but this fitted hoodie that we'll put on him with the nice stitching. Ooh, I like that. I like the stitching there. And yeah, and then this right here, this big old staff. Okay, what boss drops this staff? I don't know, but looks like it's got a lot of power. You can probably put the skull on this staff as well, but yeah, the wrapping is nice. I love just the blood that's just scattered throughout this, and These hooks, by the way, the way these hooks look, this is a very Warcraft thing. Like that's a very stylized hooks, but stylized in this way. So very, very Warcraft inspired. But you know what? It is what it is. So we're going to, let's put the hoodie on this guy. There we go, baby. You take the hair off, and then you get these all mysterious. That's how you got to have them. I mean, these other guys are cool, but my fear is unless that horn comes off, which I don't think it does not seem to. If you want that effect, you got to use that one head, which I'm fine with. These other heads, they exist on the other ogre, but I just don't think you can. I don't think you can combine these heads with that, and that's the look. I feel like that's the one that fucking pops right there. The articulation is pretty much the same, by the way, as the other ones. It's actually fairly articulated for a big guy. He looks up pretty well and down really well, and like his elbows actually move in a good amount. See what I mean? Like he's got good range. That chest swivel is really, really good, and you can move him back well, like, and you hunch him over like this, which I'm going full hunch with this guy. The legs are more stiff, okay, because there's just not that much leg. You see what I mean? Like it goes right to the butt. Like it goes right, it goes butt, leg, and then that. But you do get a toe hinge as well if you want. But you don't really get this guy for articulation. But that is decent articulation. Anybody who has experience with big figures, to be able to do that, pretty effing good. And here he is, Gorash Boneglyph with his buddies, the ogres. I haven't given these guys names yet. Do they have names? These things are awesome, by the way. Okay, in all seriousness, even if you're not into Warcraft, if you just want like high fantasy like ogres, like, I mean, look at this, man. He looks like their leader, by the way. All right, I love how that hood is awesome. I think that's what gives it the X factor, as they say. He's big. I forgot to mention, these guys are all two-headed ogres. He's got one head. I have to imagine that that upper part of the chest, as a result, is like sculpted twice, because like look at that. That's like one whole sculpt in there. You can't just shimmy it. You can't just make this like one head. So it's pretty impressive. They gave you some new tooling as well. This staff is awesome. This is like vintage, like Warcraft type stuff. The skull fitting on there, all the stitching. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. There's a reason this guy, by the way, is sold out like in a bunch of places. Sold out BBTS, sold out in Bombaspi. So use the link if you want him. The leader of the ogres. If you want some comps, there's He-Man. Okay, He-Man fights guys like this. Okay, so that goes together. There's the Lich King. Lich King is in this world. Okay, that McFarlane Lich King. I still love the size of this. Oh my God, my poor buddy that got that Titan Toys one. That one was ass. Okay, we can all admit that now. But this thing is awesome. Just the details on this guy are just awesome. I love that hood. I love the stitching on there and the bone necklace, and like even how like that it's like around his waist. Not only does he have meat on a hook, but he has like a skull on like. It's almost like a broken wooden door. I mean, this guy's awesome. All right. So yeah, link in my description if you want Gorash Boneglyph, and he looks like he'd be part of the new He-Man movie. Okay, maybe that's a sequel. Okay, He-Man fights Gorash and his brothers right there, and then the Lich King. I guess that's more of a Warcraft movie. But that's all. Let me know what you guys think about this. Look how awesome this looks. You talk about high fantasy. That's some high fucking fantasy, okay? Let's all get high. That's all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.